So we're going to take a look at the Mets field today.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Yeah, but when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win.
He's in the 1914 jersey.
Around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
So just about set now, in now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr. Scherzer deals. On the ground, McNeil collects it in plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first.
Love this stage. Oh, turn line up.
For the Reds. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, then you better turn on it.
So digging in, Barry Larkin. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
See that little thing?
The score just getting started, top of the first.
See if we'll swing.
Got him looking. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Joe Morgan, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hernandez. And they get Morgan for the out. That ends the frame. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Justin Dunn. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And next for the Mets, Pete Hernandez.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in.
Guys, but it kicks off his glove. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, let's see.
There's the Mets lineup now. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone in time. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Check.
Davis makes the play, and there's two away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a 1-1.
Check.
Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Perez. That's the third out. Inning over. Mets lead one. New inning getting started. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. On the ground to first. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Good contact guy, good defender. Into center. Davis settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Now it's getting harder to hit home runs.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Right there. the slow ground ball this time. Morgan collects, tosses to first, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third. And well, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mark Hanna. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a base hit. Just got to slice that one into center.
Pitcher on the outside did go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hits around the baseball though.
In the air out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to him. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball left side could be 2 to Morgan. How about that double play? So up next for New York, Keith Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out the first his last time. And a pitch. Up the middle, Morgan picks it up, and that is the inning. Mets strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back.
Mets can't get a home run now.
Bottom 4, here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. And the right-hander deals. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball to the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Out to short, Larkin over to pick it up. Throws the first.
I think they're purposely going to make me not
Well,
get
he's
home
doing a
run.
nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, letting the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the 3-2. This ball's chopped to the ground. Morgan picks it up, sends it to first, and that is that. Back here. Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Francisco Lindor. Base hit, center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'm amazed at his ability to hold his hands inside and actually square that baseball up.
Laser with the extra bases. Throw comes in. Lead runner holds at third, and now runners at the corners. Great defense saved him a run on that single. Now it's going to be Mark Hanna. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one back up the middle, and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
So we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Here comes the pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Starling Marte. Nimmo on third with 2 out. Smash to the Fires across the diamond. Marte retired. And that is the inning.
Wow.
So they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a home run here. But they're not. Oh, yeah,
Welcome back. Bottom of the
Simon.
6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Keith Hernandez. Next offering upstairs.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up.
Check.
Larkin in position. And a quick out, number 1. And now here is Mike Piazza. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Fires over to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is back here. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. Popped up. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco. One down, base is empty. And that one handled. To first, Lindor retired. Brandon Nimmo come down for the Mets. 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. Oh,
There we go. There we go.
on its way. Gone.
Yes, there we go. Apple time.
An absolutely majestic.
Get out of here. Out of here.
That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing in the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waiting for it. It's like BP all over again.
Nice to
Walker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Smart and wrong.
But the Reds win.
You know,
And
this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
a little
Timely
forward.
hitting, runs on the board. Key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at...
alright, so Baltimore will be the next home to this matchup.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Warehouse.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
70s jerseys galore.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound now, Jim Palmer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. Next offering is foul back. 2013 in the playoffs. He caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed the bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. Big-time power. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, Dylan Cease.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Durham handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And Siggy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
On the warning track.
1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We played an inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
And it's even up. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground to third, and base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Has some trouble with it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Adley Rutschman. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Only a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle, let's get through this.
Yes!
You can drive
That's
out
time.
to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. This place is absolutely...
Goodbye, home run! Game 4.
4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam.
430.
That can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Can't believe I hit a grand slam. That's beautiful. But, you know what the deal is. Minerals win 6-1.
I feel if you're a top team.
So, off to Yankee Stadium for this matchup to train the Yankees.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
Detroit wearing those weird jerseys from the 90s. Their alternate home jerseys.
All right, ready to go here. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Babe Ruth.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup.
I'm gonna get like the
huge.
National League.
Hitters, they have a hard time staying
I'll
back.
be for the start the fourth one.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's a rocket out to left. Benintendi makes the play, one up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boone. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Al Kaline. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground, out to short. In time to Garrick, and that'll do it. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Eric Stubble.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates and guys that are playing behind him. Just seem to take it to another level. But he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he keeps his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work through this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get there.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Maybe a little out in front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. Did a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first,
that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get to the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
Kiner-Falefa at second. Garrett over at first, so one away. Chases that one out of the zone. Two away. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. Got it. Good. 2 outs. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way.
Yes!
He flexes his power. And that's
See
it.
ya!
The Yankees score first. It's 3-0.
Watch it.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now.
Right down the line.
So close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
9-5.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
Our final score here, 9-5. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Ruth beats Screwball. 7 runs in the first 3 innings. That's what works.